there. So it finished 3-1 today for us against Chelsea. Got a Toxic Magic with me. Your thoughts on the game?
Come on, bro. You know how it is. Normal standard stuff today. I think we did exactly what I expected us to do in the first half, anyways. Mainly, I don't want to come across as a kind of negative Tom or whatever it is, but second half, the performance in the second half was a little bit like, it was 3-0 up already. And then we're just like playing as if we don't want to score more goals. I expected at 3-0, I was thinking, well, this is probably going to end about 5-6-0. Do you know what I mean? And then second half we came out, took our foot off the pedal. But that shows you why we probably drew the last 3 games before Man City, if you know what I mean, because we're starting slow. But we weren't starting slow tonight, we started fast and then we reverted back to being slow, which is the West Ham and the Liverpool game. 2-0 lead, then ended up drawing it. So at some point when they scored the first, I thought, oh, here we go again. And then they had that free kick and I thought, wow, if they get this at 3-2, we might be back to score 1 again. But I think the boys held it tight tonight. So yeah, they did well. I mean, sometimes you need to rest, and I'm glad with the subs that were made tonight by Arteta, to be honest. I thought Gabriel should have come off about, maybe about 65, 70 minutes, just to give him a good rest for the next game, get someone else on, You've got options on the bench, just use them. Saka come off, get options on, you've got options, We were quite comfortable in the first, maybe get fresh legs on, after about 10 minutes of the second, just to get the guys to get, game practice. And I thought Reece should have come on for at least a good 30 minutes. Yeah, he did come on in the end, but he deserves it because the boys been playing well. And you want to give him that chance to just, maybe get that goal that will always keep his confidence and build his confidence. He comes in as a super sub all the time, but bring him on and just, give him more of a game and just reward him for things that he's done this season for the team. So yeah, the first half, I would say performance was top notch. Maybe we had 85% of the ball or something. That's just me probably being biased, but I'm sure we had a lot of the ball. Second half, I think we kind of got them back into it. To be honest, at one point I thought they had 55% of the ball in the second half because they were kind of on top of us. And then when Modric come on as well, he's here, he's trying to prove himself in it. That I should have come here, but look at what you're missing. But obviously nothing special. However, he did create a bit of a threat on the left-hand side, going down with the ball every now and then, you know what I mean? So yeah, and yeah, they scored their goal, didn't they? It's embarrassing sometimes that we can't seem to keep a clean sheet because soft goals like that really do my head in, to be honest. And I wanted that for Aaron to just get a clean sheet tonight, but again, he didn't get that. So I'm not whinging and being negative about the whole thing, but just being realistic about the whole performance. I think we could have, first half, yeah, perfect. Second half, we could have done better. Because second halves like that is why we draw games or might even end up losing games. So we just need to push it forward. But positive, back on top of the league. Yeah, we're 2 games ahead of City, but we're still 2 points ahead of them, innit? And that's what matters.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk to you about Odegaard. There was a lot of criticism from some people in the media. I'm reading Gary Neville's comments saying that he's either sort of captain that can lead when times are difficult. So it was great for him to step up today after the bad spell we've been going through. Great captain's performance, getting to the 2 goals. Well,
I hope Gary Neville was watching his performance tonight, because that first goal, I don't think Gary Neville could ever do in his life. And I don't think there's many people who think football the way Odegaard thinks football. Yeah, he's been knackered in the last 4 games. Yeah, you can say that, because I think with these guys, they've been putting in 110% all through the season, and then the last 4 games just been slacking a bit because fatigue kicks in, everything kicks in. I know we're only playing once a week, but come on, the mentality, the pressure, the adrenaline running through the body and everything just gets a bit on top of them. But I'm glad with Odegaard tonight, and he put in a fantastic performance. He put in a striker's performance tonight, not just the captain's performance. He put in a striker's performance tonight, even though he's a midfielder, and I'm very glad for him. That first touch, for that first goal, sexy. I love it. The second goal, same. Just take the ball first time. Don't muck around with it. Boom, hit it as soon as it comes to you. And the first one, he was shaped up for it. Oh, the Chelsea guys were just ball watching. Do you know what I mean? But he was shaped up for it. He knew what he wanted to do from the goal. From the ball was being crushed, and he knew what he wanted to do. Crossbar challenge, boom, kick it in. Nice goal. Love it, man. He put in a good performance tonight, Gary Neville. Boo, shame on you.
Okay, and Jorginho and Trossard came into the team today and both played really well.
Absolutely fantastic. Jorginho, you wouldn't have even thought he was playing against his old team. Yeah, I'll start with him. He just put in a performance. No, emotions attached or anything. He put in a fantastic performance, and literally he was good for that midfield today. He was a solid heart of that, of that middle today. Loved it. Trossard, come on. We've been asking for this for a long time, innit? It's always Martinelli. Let's get something different on, because they were probably expecting Martinelli tonight, and then when everything's changed, they don't know what to do with it. Trossard, the boy's there for that reason. We bought him for that reason. Let's start using him. Let's start getting him to create trouble, make defenses, quake when it comes around them in their boots and stuff, and just let things happen. So yes, I'm quite impressed with both their performances tonight.
Okay, and Kiwior came in starting today for the first time in the Premier League. Yeah. Good performance.
Oh, Jacob done well, innit? I'm happy with his performance, to be honest. From what comes out of the training sessions, the boy is absolutely fantastic and phenomenal. Obviously, it takes a lot to give him a bit of a, to build his confidence and to give him that opportunity to play and start his first game, which he did tonight. Yes, against the Chelsea team, who's obviously lost 7 out of their last 9 games and drawn 2. So yeah, but Chelsea's still a big team as far as I'm concerned, and to start against a big team, he's putting a good performance. Yeah, the guy deserves to be given like his his accolade and stuff, and a pat on the back for him, and a nice little cookie as well for that.
Okay, who would you give your man of the match to today?
Oh, come on, man, without a doubt, because of the stick he's been getting from people like Gary Neville and stuff. 100% Odegaard gets it, because he put in a performance tonight, just leading from the front and just showing the guys what to do. Let's not forget Jesus as well tonight. Yeah, nice little goal. It's good to get him on the score sheet and that, and he worked his ass off as well tonight. So yeah, most of the boys on there worked their ass off tonight, to be honest. Even the subs when they came on, I didn't see much of it. There was the odd loose ball, whatever here and then, but everyone worked their asses off. Just second half, we got to start to top in performances on the first. Just start and finish the way we want to, continue in the league,
Okay, so I was speaking to you before the game today, and you were saying you do have some hope that City could still drop some points. Difficult fixtures they do have, playing teams that are fighting relegation. Also, they have a lot of fixtures because they got the Champions League semi-finals as well. What's your thoughts?
Bro, that was a private conversation. However, you've got that out now, so I've got to say something about that. Listen, we said about tonight, so we've got to get this win first, and then we start thinking about everything else. All we need to do is, me and you said this, win our 5 games. We've got 5 games left, win all 5 games. Hope for the worst for City. Yeah, they got to play tomorrow night. Leeds United?
West Ham tomorrow.
West Ham tomorrow. They got Leeds to play too. Have they played?
Yeah,
they got Leeds to play.
Sam Allardyce.
Yeah, exactly. They got Big Sam in. He knows how to grind out a result. Yeah, because he'll give you the best. Like, okay, the next 4 games, I'm gonna win it, whatever. If you don't win it, you pay me nothing. Yeah, good deal, innit? If that's the kind of deal he's giving, like, if I don't keep you up, I don't get nothing. If I keep you up 4 million in the bank, come on, man, who doesn't want that? Yeah, that's the rumour I heard anyways, but yeah, I'm just saying that from that's the rumour I've heard. But Big Sam's coming to Leeds, good luck to him. But with Man City, anything can happen. West Ham, they're just points of that drop in it, and they want to prove themselves and perform, and they want to stay up and play good football. So good luck to West Ham tomorrow, really, genuinely. And yeah, City's got all this relegation teams to play. They've still got Everton to play against. They've got they've got the Old Forest to play against as well, and they got to play Brighton as well. Brighton's not relegation, but Brighton's obviously they're playing to try and play for finishing higher than they usually do. So come on, let's get in there. There's still hope. Yeah, I'm still hoping. I'm not going to say anything about whatever, but I'm just hoping, bro. It only takes them to get 2 draws and we're back in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so yeah. Yeah, man.
We've got to just concentrate on winning our games, bro.
That's all we got to do. Win our games, forget about what they're doing, and just hope for them to get a bit of a fall along the way. That's all we got to do.
The next game, though, really hard one. Newcastle away. Remember last season how hard that was? It was a crucial game for the top 4 race, and we lost. Yeah. They've been playing really well this season. They came here. I remember you were fuming about that game as well. The way they played, so defensive and time wasting. So we want to get revenge on them for the last couple of games. Big game.
Absolutely massive game. We go down there, we don't want to get anything less than 3 points. Massive 3 points needed, all right? They've been on top form, Joe's doing a good job down there, from coming from here, and he's going to want to put on a show on that day. They're always playing him. They play the Arsenal boys, they're doing a good job down there, so they'll play him. Isaac is putting on a good performance. You see the way they absolutely dice through and literally crucified Tottenham the other game. So yeah, pretty much, was it 5-1 final score? 6-1? Yeah, final score, so crazy. They're going to be looking to do that, but they will never do the double in North London. That was the shittest team in North London they played that time. This is the best team in London that they're going to play this time. All right, so yeah, we go down there, keep our confidence up, play good football, and just win the game. That's all we need to do. Start off strong, finish off strong. That's all we need to do.